Hi all, this is a small video of database connectivity using PHP. In this video, I am going to explain how to make a MySQL database connectivity, and also I will explain how to insert values into MySQL table using PHP 4. For this, I have created one database named college, and in this college database, I have created one table named student. So this is the structure of the student table. Here we have 6 fields and I made this student ID as the primary key. Now I will show you how to insert values into the student table using PHP 4. For that we have to create a PHP file. This is the form or this is the file which I have created for data insertion. And the file name is studentforminsert.php. In this, all the field values are added and I added the submit button. When we click on this submit button, the entered values are to be inserted into student table. Now I will show you the code for this file. So this is the studentforminsert.php file. In this file, I have mentioned only the HTML code. Here, all the field values are added and the form is added and the submit button is added. Here, for this form, I have using the method post and the action is studentforminsert_php. So this is another PHP file. This means that when we click on this submit button, that is after entering all the values, when I click on the submit button, we have to redirect into this file, studentforminsert.php. So in this file, I am going to add the PHP script. So now I will show you the form or the code for this PHP. So this is the studentforminsert_php file. Within this file, I am adding the PHP script. So this is the code for MySQL database connectivity. For connecting the PHP file into MySQL database, we are using the function MySQLi connect. And we have to mention the server name, username and password. Here my username and password are root. And after we have to check the condition or the connection, we have to set the database name. For selecting the database name, we are using the function MySQLi select DB. So within this function, I am added my database name as college. So this is basically the code for database connectivity and for selecting the database. After this, we have to take the form values. In the form, the method I used as post. So here I am using the variable $post. $post or save. Save means when I click on the submit button, that submit button's name is save. That means that when I click on the submit button, the field values or the form values are retrieved and these values are stored into corresponding variables. After taking all the form values into corresponding variables, we have to write the query for data insertion. So this is the query for insertion. After writing the query, we have to execute the query. For executing the query, we are using the function MySQLi query. And when we execute this, it will shows a message, new record created successfully. That means the entered values are inserted into student table. Now I will show you how it works. Here I am adding the student ID as 1001 and name and last name, city, date of birth, phone number. I have added all the fields and I click on this submit button. When I click this, we can see that it is redirected to the file student form insert underscore PHP. In this file, I have added the coding, PHP code. So it shows the message, new record created successfully. When I open this student table, we can see that the entered values, that is student ID 1001, first name, and all the values are recorded into this student table. Here I set the student ID as the primary key. So again I am adding the same value, that is 1001, then it will generate an error. So we have to avoid this error. So we need to check that whether any duplication is there. I will show you. I am again using the same username, that is the student ID, and I am setting the name and all the values I have added, and phone number I have added, and I am clicking on this submit button. Then it will show the message record already exists, because 1001 student ID is already available in the student table. I will show you the code for this. For checking the duplication, this is the code. For this, I have retrieved all the values from the student table with the student ID 1001 and checks the number of rows retrieved. For that, I am using the function mysqli numRows. This function returns the number of rows with the specified query. If the number of rows is 0, that means that there is no record with the same student ID. Then it will execute the insert query and the data are inserted into student table. Otherwise, it will put a message record already exists. And after doing all these works, we have to close the connection. For that, we have to use the function mysqli close. So in this way, we can easily insert values into MySQL table. Thank you.